What's up, YouTube Nation? Hobbes here. Shake was nice enough to give me a key, an extra key that he got for this closed alpha. It's a game called the Culling. It was in closed alpha this weekend. We streamed it Saturday night a bit. No, it's not. It's on the inside. It's basically, there's a lot of people drawing parallels to Hunger Games. You can't get around it. It's it's very close to the Hunger Games. Basically, it's I believe it's 16 players put in a map, and you have to create weapons, or you find basic weapons, and you can create from there and hunt down your opponents and kill them in the most violent manner you possibly can. So I played it a couple of times. I wanted to share it with you, show you a few things about it. Like I say, this is a closed access, closed alpha. It's not on Steam yet. The game is actually there, but you can't download it or anything. They've said that they're using this to test their infrastructure, and they'll be releasing soon in early access. So, a couple things with it. We'll take a look at the settings menu. No, I don't have a crime scene in my underpants. The game is narrated through, while you're running around killing if somebody dies, and, this guy makes jokes and stuff like that. Video options, all the usual stuff. It's got VSync, view distance, all that good stuff. I'm running it full screen, 1080p, 60 FPS. I don't have an FPS counter on, but it seems to be doing really well. Controls, you have the usual gameplay with your mouse sensitivity, all that good stuff, audio, and you can see the credits. Go to the loadouts now. I haven't quite figured out how this works. Like I say, I've only played the game a couple of times. I've been at work this weekend, but I wanted to get a video out on it this evening, so I'm recording this kind of late, kind of rushed. But apparently you have... No, I'm good. Apparently you have some different loadouts that you can use where you can pick perks, and looks like you get 3 of them. You pick those 3 perks for melee weapons, ranged weapons, so on and so forth. You can pick, when you have an airdrop, what comes in your airdrop, I would guess, or maybe of the 3 different types of airdrops, here's what's in it. And then you can customize your character. Lots of different things. Apparently female's not working right now. Skin color, head type, the type of hair, if you want a hat on, body, what kind of shirt you got on. And it does have a few options, so it's not a bad deal, even for a pre-alpha or closed alpha. So no, I did not. So not bad at all, not bad at all. So what we're going to do, you can invite players, I believe from your Steam list, from your Steam friends list. You can invite and be on the same team. So let's go ahead and hop in a game. You have 3 game types. You practice, where you're practicing against bots. You have teams, which is 8 versus 8. Your team goes to kill everybody else. And then you have a free-for-all, which is what I'm going to play. I'm going to play the free-for-all because it's the purest form, in my opinion. It's really what the game is designed around. I understand them having teams, if you want to have your friends, to play with, but I'm just playing by myself here. So we're going to go for the... No, my hearing is not damaged. It's pretty good. We're going to go for the free-for-all. So I'll see you in a second. It usually takes about a minute to get in a match, or it has these past few times, so I'll cut that minute wait out so you don't have to hear me babbling on and rambling. So I'll see you in a second. It was 1 minute, was the queue. It took me in. When you start in this box like you've been dropped in. I haven't seen the Hunger Games movie, so I don't know if that's the way it starts. But you start in that, kind of randomized throughout the map. Here's the map. And last game, I had somebody start near me, which was the first time that's happened, to actually have somebody start near me. But this is it. The scoreboard is up there in the sky. And these little deals, FUNC, I think that is the type of currency, or a type of currency in the game to be used. They have little vending machines at each building, and That's where it's used. Let's see what we got in here. This is oh, that cost 50 FUNC to open, so I don't have enough. So we'll start going through lockers. Woo! That looks cool. Ice axe. I hear somebody. Try to get the drop on them. I bet they've already seen me though. Yep. Hey, ow! What the heck? Okay. The combat, I will tell you right now, is interesting. I'm basically just clicking like I can. I can shove. I can block. I haven't figured out how to do that yet, though. And I just realized that. Alright. Come here, you little punk. Don't run away from me. Come on, take your medicine. Like a good boy. There he goes. Alright. Hey, a crafted bandage. I can use that. I wonder if... Let's see, does that... No, hey, it gave me some health. Awesome. So, we got our first kill, which is cool. We'll go back to going through stuff, but the combat is interesting. It's something that they are going to work on, I'm sure. So, it's kind of flaily right now. Like you're just kind of pointed at the guy. When it's hand to hand, I should say, you're kind of just trying to stay pointed at the guy that you're fighting and do your best. It's definitely needs some work, but it's a closed alpha. So, come on, give it to me. Oh wait, I have to drop this. No, E. That sound that you hear out there are the vending machines. Okay, I know you can drop this. How did I drop this? That's reload. T. Nope. Escape. Y. Nope. C. X. There we go. X. Pick up the stamina shot. That gives me more stamina. And pull out ice axe. But it's something they're going to need to work on, I feel. But like I say, it's closed alpha, so it's way early in the game's progress. They did say that they're going to have it as early access because why not? Every game is early access now. But I think I just saw somebody move out there. I wonder if they stack. Yeah, I guess they do. Oh, I hear somebody. Thought I heard somebody. I need to get some health. There's an item crate. These are placed out throughout the world, and these are placed throughout the world, and is okay. He popped open a gas canister, which is a thing that I will show you. I was going to show you yet, but you have gas canisters that are, and I'm in it. That's not good. You have gas canisters located throughout the map. I'll find one here shortly. And you can activate them. When you activate them, it leaves this, a big cloud of bad stuff. And you can get, if you get in that, of course, you're damaged, you get hurt. And in doing that, what I've found, hey, there's somebody. What I've found is that I usually pop them once I've gone through an area. He doesn't hear me because he's running too. He can't hear my footsteps. But I usually pop them when I come through an area. And then I force people. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, wow. He's strong. He's strong and he's blocking the crap out of me. Yeah, he's going to kill me. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me, dude. Oh, I'm on. Oh, we went down. That's okay. We're going to spectate some other people. Doggone it. Anyway, I almost got him too. Anyway, you have these gas canisters located throughout the world. You activate them. They let out a pretty wide area of this toxic gas. And what I've been using it for is to have it kind of close down the map early. I've been using it. There's a mechanic after about 20 minutes where the map will start to shrink. It is toxic gas just like that, and it causes the map to close in. So there's a natural mechanic to that, but I've been using the gas canisters to kind of accelerate that so I can get more people crowded in. Not the best idea when I barely have any weapons, but to get to some combat pretty quick, that's what I've been doing. So let's spectate some people. What this guy's doing, chipping off rocks and using them to craft, I believe, which is what this guy's doing as well. He's hitting these trees, trying to splinter them, and then I've seen people take those splinters and build them into other weapons. You have several tiers of weapons that naturally have different strengths, and those can be crafted all the way up to a gun, which I believe you find those in the world. Now you may be thinking, well, once you find a gun, that's pretty much game over. Not quite, because ammunition is incredibly scarce. I've only seen one person with a gun, and he was able to take out another person with some well-placed shots, but after he had 2 magazines, after about 15 shots, he was out, and the gun was useless. So while there are those things in them, they're not winners automatically. I'm just noticing the time up in the upper left-hand corner counting down. So if that started out at 20, or if at any point it was at 20, that's where the map closing mechanic comes in. So we're going to spectate some folks. You see, this guy's got a recurve bow. That's not a recurve bow. That's a compound bow. He's got a compound bow on his back. He's got a baseball bat. And he's crafted a backpack, so he's able to carry more items naturally, because that's what backpacks are used for. So he's running around with this stuff looking for people right now. Oh, this guy's hiding in the shadows. He's hiding in the bushes. Don't say anything. Right now, really in the game is from what I've seen, is the crafting stage, where you're trying to get the best weapons together. Of course, I haven't had time to study the crafting system. That's why I immediately went to start killing folks. So at least you get to see some combat. So, okay, he's just hiding, waiting. The Dead Master. This is a blowgun, which is rather satisfying and effective. I've seen people with poison darts, which is awesome. These poison darts immediately make whoever gets hit with them start vomiting uncontrollably. It's pretty hilarious. So that's a cool mechanic. And you can still fight, but every like 5 seconds or so you have to stop and start throwing up everywhere, and then you're back in the game. So maybe somebody will get hit with those, and we can show that off a little bit. There's one of those canisters that releases the gas he just activated. And there it goes. See, ooh, he just looted a backpack off of that guy. So, who is left? Let's see how many people we have left. Some of these games, in the games that I've been, I've had just like this. They've gotten down to like the last 6 or 8 guys, and then it slows down. And obviously, these are the more the people that are more used to the game. So it takes a little bit longer. These are those vending machines I was telling you about that I should have used to get health. They take that currency, FUNC currency. I'm sure that's an acronym for something hilarious. You use those to heal, and you can recycle things that you don't want to get that FUNC currency to be able to purchase healing stuff. So that's cool. There's a spear. These, I have not figured out what these are yet. It looks like, oh, that's an item. Oh, that's an airdrop spot. There's a blowgun. And that guy, he's got a bleed effect on him, which is the thing. So he's going to start bleeding out. Oh, he's done. Yeah, he's done.
Just put an arrow through someone's eye. No amount of protective eyewear could have stopped it.
Okay, so he's done. He got popped by a guy running around in his underwear. So, what was I saying? Oh, the airdrops. Yes, the airdrop little pads there. And they do neat stuff with the airdrops. they'll announce, okay, there's 2 packages being dropped at such and such. And oh, there goes another gas canister, and there's another individual. But they'll say there's 2 packages or 3 packages being dropped at such and such building. 2 of them will explode. So you got to make the decision. Do you want to take the chance of going over there, A, where there may be a bunch more people, and B, if you do manage to open a container, is it going to be one of the ones that explode? So it's a neat little mechanic that they've added to it, which I like. It. Oh wow, this guy's getting toast. Wonder if we can flip to him. Yep. He, the little skull and crossbones is that poison effect that I was telling you about. Alright, so who are we down to? 2 guys left. And it's pretty early to just have 2 people, so the closing in of the map hasn't really come into effect yet. So, as you can see, this guy's going to try to be crafting some stuff. Oh, Molly Pink Hair has come out of her hiding. Or his. I'm not really sure. Come over here and get this package. As you can see, the map is starting to close in. That's mechanic has begun. Phase 1 of the map closure, where it shrinks down the map, has begun. So we have 2 people left, and they're going to go at it once they find each other. Wow, that one cat has got 5 kills. Wow. That's beast mode. Oh, they found each other. Alright, the final battle has begun. Who will win? Banks or lysine contingency? Lysine contingent. Lysine's the stuff you take when you have a fever blister, so maybe he has a contingency plan for that. Oh yeah. It's all over but the crying. There it is. And lysine contingency wins with 6 kills. That's pretty beast. That is pretty awesome. But anyway, that is the culling. Once again, Shake was nice enough to give me this key. I put a link to his channel in the description. Go check him out if you haven't already. Awesome guy, awesome YouTuber. This is the culling. I haven't seen where they've put a price point on it yet, but they have said that it will be in early access. So it's something you'll be able to check out on Steam. You can go right now, look at the game, and put it on your wish list if you want to check it out. But once again, thanks for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.